Hello guys. Hey, how we doing out there? So today I thought we would talk a little bit about the falling leaf. The falling leaf has many different type of techniques within it. It has a lot of nerve shots, what he would call penicillin shots, and a lot of different follow-throughs and takedowns and chokes like all the forms do. And what I wanted to work with you on is I'm going to take a piece out of it and we're going to go from there. So the one motion I wanted to talk to you guys about is when after you throw the kick and you come down with your hands like this. And the way it was explained to me and the way we broke it down, others may have different variations. There might be different variations on a lot of different techniques that you'll see, but what I'm giving you is the breakdown and the understanding that we went through when we were breaking down the form and getting an understanding of how, where it came from and its use and applications. That's what I'm trying to give you guys, is the benefit of my knowledge, what I learned from my teacher. So after he threw the kick, he came down and I was standing in front of him. He threw the kick. He says, "What are you going to do?" I said, "Well, I could either block the kick or move away from the kick." So he says, "Let's just say we're in the inside, you've kicked, right? Now this shot here that you're doing when you come in low, that first shot there, one is coming to the crotch and the other one is coming to the ribs. So it's this type of a shot. It's this. Now, from that shot, when you do here, comes here, here, here to the throat. And what you're doing is you're giving him penicillin shots throughout. You see? Now this is the extra moves added that are not shown within the form. So when you come down after you kick and you strike, one is to the crotch or a little bit up above the crotch, the other one is to the floating ribs, then it's a strike, strike, strike. You're hitting two different points and then into the throat right inside here. When he did it, it was super fast. It was pop, pop, pop. He says, "Oh, you got that?" I said, "I think so." And then he moved on to the next move without really giving an in-depth explanation, but I was lucky enough to catch his hands because we used to play a game. Well, not really a game, but he always wanted to test your eyes to how fast you were, and he would shoot the motions. And if you picked it up, fine. If you didn't pick it up, well, too bad. So now, after you've shot this, when you're coming down within the form, you don't want to keep your feet square, right? You don't want to keep, your feet have to be in a 45, almost facing the man. Because as you're coming down, the man's throwing a hook at you, you're dropping below the hook and you're striking. See? The guy's throwing a hook or a hook, you're dropping down and shoo, you're shooting that shot in. And then from in there comes, now this is not shown within the form, but once you're down here, he might throw that kick. So here's the block, see? Here, here. The reason for that is he might throw a kick because you're down low. So after you've shot this in, comes the block, and this comes up. You come up with these hands. So you've shot this, you've blocked, and then you come up. Now you'll see some people, they'll come up like this, then they'll swing this arm in like this. All different type of variations, which is, I guess, pretty much based on what the instructor saw or what he believed or and so forth. Once again, I'm just giving you the breakdown of what him and I worked on. So after you block from in here, you come up. Now you're coming into a cat, but before you come into that cat, the explanation of the hands. This hand here, as you're coming in, is a block and stepping to the outside. See? You're moving. See? You're moving. See? You're moving. This could be even a strike. The guy strikes with the other arm, you block. Right? This could be a block, and from here you could strike. So, after you've come down, you've come up, you've come into this motion here. This comes from this motion, which once again is your windmill. Right? So some will use this as a ridge, right? So when you come up, you kick, right? You're here, you kick, you open. This opening position in here is blocking that punch or that grab coming into you, and you're striking to the neck, see? So this is a double strike. Remember what I told you, that the hands open are used to strike to the bone. See, you're coming in, you're hitting to the neck, you're hitting to the collarbone. Right? Now let's just say after you've come up, you kick, you shoot 1, 2, you can't jump backwards. right? Because in the form, you move back. Now for dramatic purposes, a lot of instructors would jump real high in the air and they land over there. That's an artistic expression that was used for tournament usage, and it's great. You know, if you're into that, maybe the guy had a spear, he's going to spear you. You're jumping away from the spear, you're coming up, you're throwing the sand at the guy's eyes because he has a long pole weapon, you got to get away from it. After you throw the pole arm at him, now you close the distance, you come in. Good explanation. But for right now, because we're using empty hand, from in here, when you come 1, 2, right? So you're here, you kick. 1, 2. From in here, this hand here drops. 3. See, this could be a strike here to the inside. Or you're here. 1, 2. See? Coming over the top. 3. If you can't jump back. With the hand combination being used. Now from those hand combinations, there's hundreds and hundreds of techniques. Because from here you could use one arm. From here I could use the other arm. From here I could combine using the arms. From here I could combine using the arms. Coming to the crotch, elbow coming up, spinning, breaking, and so forth. But for today, I just wanted to work with you guys on a couple of variables that are found within the falling leaf. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, always get back to me. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.